Hello all you magnificent people, Durbo the Magnificent here, and today we're back with the Mod of Redemption. Yeah, this is the same solar eclipse from the last episode. Yeah, so the solar eclipse came, and I have to deal with it. And I'm going to deal with it with this new weapon that I got. It's the Nano Swarmer from the last episode that I looked at and said, yeah, I'm gonna craft that, and then didn't craft. But now I crafted it. So, yeah, we got the Nano Swarmer. It's pretty cool. I can't exactly super visually demonstrate how it works on these guys. But basically, like, you shoot little homing nano swarms at dudes, and then they, like, attach to them and shrink and become really, really tiny. And then they continue to do damage for, I don't know, like 5 or 6 more ticks. And then if it kills the enemy, then the swarms burst out of the enemy and find another enemy. Honestly, this weapon's kinda nuts. It goes a little bit crazy. Like, it's not, like, super powerful, but it just, the ease of use just makes it nuts. It's kinda Razorblade Typhoon coded. I feel like the global discharge is kind of the exact opposite of the Nano Swarmer, in that it does a lot of damage and is very strong, but because it's so difficult to use, I just don't like using it. So I've been told that I need to go back to the lab in Spirit Walker form, this thing. Which, yeah, that should have been obvious. I specifically found a corpse that had a question mark on it, and I was like, oh wow, what do I do with this, like, weird, strange corpse? If only I had some ability to, like, talk to corpses or something. The eclipse has ended, thank God. To contrast other episodes, very little has actually happened between this one and the last one. I think I got the Ankh Shield. I went and I farmed for like the last couple of things that I needed from the Ankh Shield, and that was about it. Alright, but anyway, we need to go kill Plantera. That's our only goal right now, because once we kill Plantera, then we can do more cool, fun stuff. Accessories are all good. Yeah, alright, let's just go. Oh no, you're blocking my path there, pal. Echo from the dungeon. Plantera has been defeated. A new Omega prototype can be called using the Omega transmitter. That's what we love to see. And we got the Venus Magnum for the Ranger playthrough that we're doing. Hell yeah! The only other thing we could get is like the Wasp gun, and this Nano Swarmer seems like the Wasp gun on steroids, honestly. So I'm okay with this. This is fine. So we gotta find the temple. Honestly, it'd be kind of nice if somebody sold a, like, temple finder. Also, I guess, no, wait, we don't have to find the temple, because the very next thing we do is the first Omega prototype. Use that at night after Plantera has been defeated. Okay, well, guess what? Plantera has been defeated, and guess what time it is? It's nighttime. It's most of the way through the night, actually, so never mind, we're not gonna do that tonight. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna go do like a fishing quest real quick, because I've actually been doing those. What do you got, Skylakes? Okay. Hey, Cloudfish. A couple of crates. No! We were too slow. Now he wants, oh, come on, man, seriously? Oh, that's a wyvern. What are we doing here? You gotta quit doing that, my guy. Alright. Now we go back. Yay, I got the angler vest. Woo, and some more angler coins. Let's get the remote. The corrupted blade draws near the power, thus beginning the final hour. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go fight an Omega prototype. I have no idea. Zero expectations. That's a lie. I think this one's a sword. I think I'm gonna fight a giant sword, but that's all I know. Go, I guess. Yeah?
That was a little disappointing, to be honest. I suppose that's what's to be expected from minimal changes to Teochrome's original design. Oh well, I got some results that'll prove useful later on. Come again later, and I should have another machine ready to test. Shouldn't be too long. I'll be reusing some old machine gathering dust in the basement.
Cool. So we got... Oh. Hold on, take the die off. What the hell is that thing? What the hell is that? What is that? Chibi Tremor. No clue. But we also got the treasure box for the Omega Cleaver, which gave us a little bit of corrupted Xenomite and a mechanical sheath. Hitting enemies with physical melee has a chance to summon a phantom cleaver above their heads. That sounds cool. Too bad I'm not melee. I mean, I'm kind of melee, but I don't really see where that would fit in. We got some corrupted Xenomite. We can make things with that. Like a pickaxe. Oh, we can mine uranium with that. We don't have to kill the golem. It takes all 6 of my Xenomite, though. Bruh. What can we get? Oh, there's a corrupted double rifle. That's kind of neat. Corrupted Dan? Dan is in this mod? Bro. Okay, I have to farm Bob the Blob. I didn't know Bob the Blob dropped Dan. I kinda need that, bro. That's one half of a boss from Intrusion 2. And it's incredible. Okay, so I can't actually do much with this, turns out, because I need power cells. Okay, so no, we do need to kill Golem still. Alright, that's unfortunate. Okay, we can get that. We can get the Pulse Blade. That was a cool boss. There weren't like a million different... There weren't too many attacks, and it had a lot of health. So I saw all the attacks, I feel like, pretty quickly. Except for the beam. The beam was cool. Yeah, that was a really cool fight. Really enjoyed it. Maybe a little easy? I don't know if I'm just good. I have a lot of mobility is the thing. So dodging attacks is not difficult. Yeah, Pulse Blade. That's a lot of text, so we'll read it when I stick it in my inventory. Ooh, this appears on my arm when I hold it. That's cool, I like that. Okay, so hold left click to charge a harmless kinetic slash, increasing the size the longer the charge. Harmless? Right click to fire plasma mines. Can only have 8 out at a time. Hitting the plasma mines with a kinetic slash will launch them in the direction it was hit in. Speed and damage scales with the velocity of the mine. So this is harmless? Yeah, okay. Gotcha, okay. Okay, I understand. No. Like, that's really, really cool. And that is a lot of damage. That was 6,000 damage. Yeah, that's an insane amount of damage. On the other hand, that seems just really cumbersome to use properly. Somebody had commented saying that it seems like a lot of the weapons seem more cool than functional, and I'm starting to get that. Anyway, let's go find the jungle temple. It could be anywhere, dude. Bro, do I still have T-edit? I'm just gonna find this. Okay, I have been blessed with a vision. I took a quick nap and I was blessed with the location of the temple. So I've been told that if I, hello Derpolin, I've been told that if I dig down from this location, then the temple will reveal itself to me. What? Wow, there's the temple, guys. Whoa, that's crazy. Why am I acting? Just put the temple in the bag, buddy. Now we can go temple exploring. The most enjoyable activity in Terraria. Bro, it's so, like, difficult to find, like, fitting tracks for jungle stuff that I enjoy. I'm just not a huge fan of, like, jungle theming in general, so finding music that I like and that fits well, a little bit harder to do than I feel like most other biomes. Damn it. Oh, God. It's so hard to see the pressure plates when the floor is just littered with corpses! It's alright, fine. I could just bring my potions next time. Okay! Do I want a platform? Screw it. Let's make a platform. Fight the Golem! Okay. So that's the golem down. Please give me the pick saw. God damn it. Oh, man. Alright, so as you saw, I did actually try and use the pulse blade. And I did use it to some decent effect, honestly. It's not horrible. So, I don't know. That's something. We gotta kill him again, though. Please, just give me the pick saw, my guy. My guy! Oh, we still didn't get it. That sucks. Okay, so I just tried using the pulse blade for that fight, and that actually went, like, really well. Summons a golem guardian that emits an empowering aura. Within the aura, minions inflict on fire. Okay, well, alright, we got a few more seconds. Let's just give it one more shot. Alright. I'm, like, really surprised by this weapon, actually. It's, like, kinda surprisingly functional. I was standing over here like, oh, it's just not very good. It's gonna be way too difficult to use. It kinda kicks ass. It's... like, it is a little cumbersome to use, but it definitely kicks ass. Also, we got the pick saw. Thank God. So, Golem's dead. I have newfound respect for the pulse blade. It kicks a lot more ass than the global discharge does, and is surprisingly easier to use. So yeah, that's friggin' awesome. I love that. I actually really like the pulse blade. So cool, we can mine uranium now, thank God. We can also, we got beetle husks. With beetle husks, we can make some stuff. We can make the divinity. Okay, we have, oh, thank God, we have enough of almost everything. We need souls of light and night, unfortunately, but, oh yeah, we can also get specter stuff now. We should probably do, I should probably go and get specter armor and all that before moving on to the second Omega prototype. That, and now that I can mine uranium, I should go back to the lab. I believe that's what I should do next. First things first, let's get divinity. Oh, okay, I got enough souls for good. Murderous divinity! Is this a material? Yeah, duck song? Yes, duck song. Oh, we can do that too. So this summons the sun? It sure does! Does that just keep building in power? It kind of seems like it does. It's getting bigger. I guess that's the limit, okay. And then... that was 13,000 damage! You can just throw the sun at somebody, dude! This is amazing. Oh, and you can also just very quickly just summon the sun real quick. Hey, squirrel. Bro. This mod is too good. Okay. So as much as I would love to go back to the lab, we should do the dungeon first. Oh, it explodes on the reticle. Interesting. Well, wait a minute. Does that mean... oh my God, you can throw it through blocks? Okay. Hello, cultists. I will annihilate you later. I will throw the sun at you. Is there like a limit to how far away you can get from this thing? Oh my God! I really like this weapon. I just don't like someone? Throw the sun at them. Screw kicking somebody into the sun. I'm bringing the sun to them. Become a puddle. It just reduces them to ash. That guy was made of fire. It doesn't matter. The sun cares not. Ugh. Die. I don't think I'm gonna use any other weapons, guys. I think this is it. I'm gonna die. Get me out. No! I can just hear Neo Selkit now. Well, if you had used recall potions instead of a magic mirror, you would have made it home. Yeah, I know. He told me at one point that I need to be using recall potions because they're faster. But they're limited. I know I have like 90 of them. I have so many recall potions. I have literally 121, so it would be kind of a long time before I ran out. But also, I don't want to run out, so I'm not going to. Okay, so I need a lot of ectoplasm is what I'm finding out. I was also told by Sir Albatorus that at some point the Kingslayer will leave once I beat a certain boss. He didn't tell me which one because he didn't want to spoil it, which, thank you. But I eventually, if I kill a boss, honestly, I'm assuming probably Omega Prototype, maybe Moonlord. Eventually the Kingslayer will leave, so I am gonna have to like do his quests and stuff before then. And by quests and stuff, I guess that means like getting him some uranium and stuff. Touch the sun. Pretty sure we have enough souls at this point. I'm just having fun throwing the sun at dudes. Okay, so now we can make, like, what, Rock Slide or something? Dusk Song, Bond of Twilight, and Rock Slide. I'm gonna be honest, neither of these are gonna be able to... nothing's gonna beat throwing the sun at somebody. It's just not gonna happen. It's not... Oh, Rock Slide, oh, throw rocks at people? I could throw the sun at people. Like, that's pretty cool. Also, it does bonus damage to this guy for some reason. Bonus damage against dummies. Oh, grounded enemies. Okay, yeah. Ignores guard points. That's kind of nice. Alright, this is, like, definitely comparable to throwing the sun at somebody, except you can't do it through walls. It's not bad. And then, upgraded Dusk Song is, it's upgraded Dusk Song. It's just directly upgraded. Alright, so yeah, these are cool weapons. I'm gonna continue to throw the sun at some people, though. It's so loud, too, which is kind of a problem. Let's go to the lab. Welcome back to the lab. Which, by the way, I meant to mention this after I fought the prototype and we got the voice to talk to us again. But that voice is apparently Gyrus, or Gyrus, I think they said it was pronounced. Not Gyrus. And Gyrus is actually a woman, so I gave her the very wrong voice the first time she contacted me and gave me the remote. But that's, you know, like, fine, because we're not even supposed to know who it is. So I feel like that's okay that I gave her the entirely wrong voice. Anyway, we're supposed to be, like, spirit walking, I think. Yeah, okay, we can... Weird that we can pick that up, since we can actually talk to it. Hello? Do I need the dead ringer? I need the dead ringer on me? I thought... Never mind, let's go back home. I really didn't think we'd have to have it on us anymore. Okay, so now, I should be able to talk to this guy. Yes. Ah! Stage 3 infected scientist! Oh. Okay, that was kind of awesome. Someone at one point told me that that corpse used to be a boss. So I was very surprised. And then it's, that's great. I really like that. Okay, so I still can't mine the black slime. Okay, so we can go get this uranium. I know this isn't like the main chunk of uranium, but we can mine it at least. I really dislike that you can't actually get through this gap here. I can't like properly explain, but there's a half block here and it's preventing me from getting in. Unless I dash, I guess. But nah, that's unfortunate. Yay, uranium! And thankfully it doesn't actually irradiate me while it's in my inventory. Yep, that's correct. I totally forgot to check the one corpse that I actually meant to check. Like that's the whole reason I came back here, was that guy right there. And I didn't check him. I'll do it in the next episode, I swear. Okay, so we can get in here now. I don't think we can mine plutonium just yet, but we can at least get uranium. More chests that we need, more key cards to open. Damn it. Well, so far the hazmat suit seems to be doing a great job of protecting me from the uranium, which is good. Okay, we just got on the other side of the black slime. Well, not exactly, because we don't have access to that thing. All right, so I believe we can go in here now. So we can get in here. Nope, we can't. God damn. So we can't get in there because there's a tiny little bit of plutonium. And we're dying. We are not allowed to access anything new then. We got a bunch of plutonium, or uranium, which, can we actually do anything with this? Uranium rig gets ranged, damn it. Ship AFTL engine. Almost faster than light. Okay. I need a bunch of cyber scrap. Oh, we also need plutonium for that. Okay, so never mind. Second Omega prototype. Mechanical whirls beneath the ground. Be wary of the deadly sound. At night. So we're probably gonna be just swapping between these three books. I'm probably just gonna throw the sun at him most of the time though. Prototype number 2. What do you mean? How was I supposed to dodge that? Nice. Okay, well, we're going again. Okay, so this boss seems nuts. It's very cool so far. Take 2. Good lord! That is an intense fight!
Ha! Not bad. A little sad how useless Teochrom's shield technology was. Can't completely encompass something as the shield projector will throw a hissy fit as if it's inside. I did get some ideas on how to use this to my advantage, though. Anyways, same as last time, I'll ready another machine for a test. Might take a bit longer, though, as I'll try out a design of my own. Until then.
Good lord, what a fight! Also, yeah, the rock throwing is great. It works fantastically. Micro Shield Core. Summons a Micro Shield drone that appears whenever a hostile projectile is shot at the player. When a projectile hits the shield, it will release a discharge and reflect it. The shield can take 500 damage. Once destroyed, it takes 10 seconds to reactivate. So that sounds like the other shield generator, but with no downside, which is neat. And then we got some power cells. Woo! It is kind of funny to just throw a rock at a dude. Okay, cool. So that's the second Omega prototype down. Ooh, Duke Fishron and Empress of Light are technically next. Okay, so what can we do with the power cells again? We can make a pickaxe, which can mine uranium, which we already did, so we don't need to do that. We can make the Gigapora contactor. Sure. Corrupted Dan, we would have to farm to get regular Dan, unfortunately. We cannot get the Omega Finger Gun. Nor the Sun and Palm. Okay, so it's the Gigapile contactor. That's what we can make with this. Well, that was a really cool fight. I'm gonna be honest, I had seen the sprites of the different segments, and for some reason I just didn't understand that it was a worm boss. Like, that makes the most sense, but like, just from how the segments looked, I thought I was gonna be fighting like a missile or something. I don't know. One of the bosses in the original Intrusion Flash game was fighting on top of a nuke. I think that was the final boss of that game, was like you were riding a giant nuke and fighting enemies as they popped out. I don't think you could really do that in Terraria, so it makes sense that that wasn't how that worked. That was a really good fight. That was really cool. I loved the attacks. I love the particles and how outrageous everything is. It's really cool. I really enjoy this mod, dude. Oh, I also forgot to show this off. I built this between episodes. The Demonics, or the Slayer's Rocket Fist. It lets you shoot rockets, very, very loud rockets. And you can also charge it way up and then go and punch dudes for very high damage. And it's very cool. I love it. It's a very cool little weapon. Of course, now I can throw the sun at dudes in about the same amount of time, so... Gigapile Contactor. Fires a short-range spread of electrical bolts. Right-click to deploy a stationary drone or to call it back. Bolts hitting the drone will reflect them with a longer range and tighter spread at the nearest enemy. Okay. Ooh. That's kind of fun. Okay. That's kind of cool. And this apparently, like, is semi-homing? So if all the bolts hit, it's got some damage to it. And all the bolts kind of should hit if we're firing them at this. Okay, so that seems usable. Oh, we have uranium. We need to go to Kingslayer. Okay, so throw the drone up. Yeah, and then you can just shoot this thing. That's actually really cool. All right, cool. The weapons in this mod are just insane. Like, the creativity on display is nuts, and the visuals, bro. What a cool mod. What's up, Kingslayer? How's it going? Offer uranium.
I could have found some myself, you know.
I'm sorry, he gave me 20 silver? Alright, what else is your quest?
You want to do something? Craft me a wiring kit. Should be simple enough. I would do it, but I can't be bothered to get off this chair. Use that cyber fabricator in the room under me.
Fiber scrap, plating, capacitor, tin, wire. I assume I took the crafting station that he's talking about? Yeah, cyber fabricator, okay. Okay, wiring kit, yeah, there we go. Ship wiring kit, got your wiring kit. Took like 3 seconds.
You actually bothered to do it. Good job.
Bro gave me 4 gold.
You seem rather eager to help. Well, just give me some hull plating, would you? Thanks.
Alright. Yep, nope, no problem. Another thing Neos Hellcat was saying is that their new headcanon for the reason that this ship is down here is that somehow the pilot threaded the needle down this entire living wood thing and crashed it here, which is hilarious, and it's now my headcanon as well. Turns out the pilot's just like, he was an incredible pilot. He just got like shot down and somehow fit it down that tree. Does it always spawn at the bottom of a living wood tree like this, or did I just get lucky? I don't know. Anyway.
How can you even carry that? Well, thanks, I suppose. This is probably a bit too complicated for you, but craft me an AFTL engine. AFTL stands for almost faster than light, since, well, I don't know if going faster than light is even possible. I'm planning on leaving soon, so be quick.
Okay, so that we need plutonium for, and to get plutonium, we need a better pickaxe. How much better? I don't actually know. Yep, just checked. Plutonium is Postman Lord. That's a shame. Okay, well, then my new guess for which boss makes him leave is third Omega Prototype. I think that was already my guess, but that solidifies my guess. Okay, so yeah, I did just look it up, and as expected, I can't do anything else in the lab until I beat the Moon Lord, which makes sense, and is a little unfortunate, because that means we got nothing else to do except, well, other bosses, like... Do we really want to kill... Duke Fishron would give us the Razorblade Typhoon, which is really great. So we definitely want to kill Duke. I don't know about the Empress of Light, though. The Empress is a really fun fight, so I should probably just do it anyway, just because it's fun. I guess technically at this point I could just go ahead and do the pillars, get all that done and out of the way. I have been recording for a little over 2 hours, though, so I should probably go ahead and just cut this off here. I was about to say that I was going to do the pillars and all that off camera, but I can't. That's not a thing I can do. I can't just go and do that. That's kind of a major event. I have to. I guess I could. I don't know, but I mean, you've all seen the pillars. Maybe you want to see me throw the sun at them some more. Rubbed out by Gigabeam. Okay, we're gonna. I don't like how that was phrased. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. This was another fantastic one. I loved the Omega prototypes. They were very cool, very interesting bosses. Creative. I like that the worm boss wasn't just a regular worm boss. He had cool stuff. I liked that he had the Ohio laser from the Exomex. That was nice. That was very cool. Honestly, I wonder. I'm curious to see like which of those attacks came first. The one from this mod or the Exomex? I'm not saying one copied the other. I mean, it's not exactly the most original attack idea, so simultaneous inspiration is a thing that exists, and that's probably what happened. But I am curious to know which one came first. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it for the episode of the Mod of Redemption. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope y'all have a magnificent day. Turbo the Magnificent out.